everybody, this is Caitlin here and welcome back to a special little Scribble Reviews slash vlog slash whatever you want to call these now. Mainly it's just me when I open up different little special editions, limited editions of games that I've bought recently, and today in particular is actually going to be a very special one because I got this one not too long ago. It was actually, I had to get it re-delivered because originally it was going to be delivered on, I believe it was a Thursday, but it was the Thursday before Easter weekend, and I was actually off going somewhere on the Thursday, so I wasn't going to be in, so I had to get it re-delivered, but because it was Easter weekend, it couldn't get delivered until the next Tuesday after the weekend, and then I've been busy with work, getting ready for decon and all different kinds of things, so I've not actually had the chance to open this yet, but it's been sitting in my room here. I don't know if you can see it here, the little logo on the side here that you can see. It's NIS America. Well, technically it's their Europe online store, but they're NIS America anyway. But I'm very, very excited to open this, guys. You've probably figured out what this is going to be actually from the title of the video, but I'm going to open it up. I actually have my handy dandy scissors this time, so I won't be wrestling with sellotape because this thing is sellotaped quite heavily, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to open this here. I would kind of I would actually kind of like do the sellotape and stuff, but my address is plastered on most of the box, so I don't know why they just felt the need to print my address all over this thing. So that's the only reason why I could only show off the sides there, because it's on pretty much most of the sides of the box. And I did want to keep this box, but it looks like the sellotape is ripping off the lovely purple. So might not be able to keep the box, or maybe I'll just keep it and hide it under my bed and use it for storage of some kind. I'll try and get this tape off here so we can have a look inside and see what is lurking about, because this is a special edition that I really wanted. I got it specifically from the NIS store because it was available for pre-order on the game store, but I believe there was a mystery item or a mystery extra item if you ordered from the actual NIS America store, which was pretty cool. And I was like, you know what, it's not actually that more, I think it was like a £10 difference between the two different versions. So it wasn't that much in particular, so I was like, you know what, why not? We'll get this one from the site. And it didn't actually take that long. I was surprised at how quick it was supposed to come. But obviously I had to rearrange the delivery as I tried to... Wow, there's just so much sellotape on this thing, my goodness. I'm like, I don't want to like actually stab into the box because I'm scared the scissors will break something. Or something like that, so I'm trying to be as careful as I can be with scissors. When wrestling with sellotape, because I don't want to end up stabbing myself. That would be bad. I used to have like almost a pretend, not a box cutter thing. It was kind of like I think it was more like a letter opener or anything like that. But it was like ages ago I got it, and it was like based on, I think it was based on a sword from like Black Butler or something. I don't remember there being swords in Black Butler, or there might have been a sword scene or something like that. But it was meant to look like one of those. It wasn't very good for opening things, especially not sellotape. It wasn't very sharp for. Hence why it's a letter opener. But right, let's get in here and see how this is packaged. So, open it up, and I just see a bunch of bubble wrap and things like that. So I'll try and these little things where, you know, it's just full of air, I guess, to keep it packaged and whatnot. So let me try and get rid of these things and we can see what's actually lurking inside this box here. There's just so much packaging and whatnot. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a lot of bubble wrap here inside this box. Let's unravel this here and see. Oh god, there's so much bubble wrap. My goodness. Okay, here we go. A million bubble wrap later, we are actually here inside the box, and this is Atelier Lydie and Suelle. I'm not quite sure how you're meant to pronounce that, but it's the Atelier Alchemist and the Mysterious Painting, which is a very, very cute box. Look at it, it's adorable. It's got lovely artwork printed in it, and it's got this, are they in their pajamas? It looks like pajamas. It looks like pajamas on the back here. It is very, very cute. I do like the design of this box. It is very, very nice. I got the PS4 version because you could choose between PS4 and Switch, but because I've got the first of this Atelier series in PS4, I've not picked up the second game yet, but I will be picking it up on PS4 as well, just so they all match, because I want them to all match. It would look really weird if I just randomly got one of them for the Switch. There's a little title on the box here, but I will try and carefully cut the cellophane off here with my scissors. I don't want to damage the box, because the box is very pretty, and I don't want to hurt the poor box here. Let me just carefully snip. There we go. I think I've opened it. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get this off. And we can get inside the box, because it seems to be everything is neatly packaged inside this one itty bitty box. So it was like a big box into a smaller box. This is like box section here, and I thought I cut this, but I guess not. Hold on. Let me try and get into this here. I don't want to hurt the box. I want to protect it with my life. There we go. Okay, I think we've made a big enough cut now. Now we can actually get into this thing. But yeah, I've been excited for this game. I've had this pre-order for a while now, and I said to myself, oh, by the time the game comes out, I'll have played the first 2 games. No, I'm very far behind on me playing games and whatnot. I'm so far behind. I'm still trying to play through Digimon Hacker's Memory. I'm still trying to play through that game. So I am very far behind in terms of me playing games. But there we go. We've got the box unsealed here from the cellophane. Now we need to figure out how we actually open this because... oh, here we go. There's a bit at the top. Right. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to carefully slide it open. So we open up here, and it looks like everything is neatly packaged inside the box here. That new game smell. Don't you love it when you unpackage a game and it's got that new game smell? Okay, we'll slide these out and see what is inside. Fairly small size box, but it's actually quite a nice looking box. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff. So we have the actual game, obviously, because we need the game in order to play it. I am really looking forward to actually cracking into this series, because I played previously the Atelier, was it Rosoro or Rosilia or something like that? It was one of the PS3 trilogies that got ported to Vita. I played that trilogy. I've not played the Alchemist of the Dusk trilogy yet. I need to try and get that, either maybe see if it eventually gets up on PS Plus or PS Store, because I don't have a PS3 to play it on, sadly. So hopefully those go up on the PS Store at some point. But I am excited to finally play this once I play the other 2 games first. What else have we got? Oh, we've got pins. So we've got a little pin set, I'm guessing, of the 2 alchemists themselves, Lydie, and I'm not quite sure how you meant to say her name. I'll need to listen to the in-game. Is it Suelle or something like that? But they are very, very cute. I really like their designs. I don't know if you can see them very well, but they do look really cute, and they have like 2 little pins at the back. So I'll need to try and figure out somewhere to put them because they are very cute. I like them a lot. What else have we got? We've got the soundtrack, which is awesome. Which is quite a good soundtrack by the looks of it. It's got 19 tracks, it looks like here. So that'll be really good. I can't wait to maybe import that onto my iPod and give that a little listen. I'll probably enjoy that quite a lot. What else have we got? We've got a little miniature official art book, which is a nice hardcover. I like the hardcover ones. You know me, guys. I like the hard ones opposed to the soft ones. So they've got like different character profiles, so like different little artworks and stuff of them. That's Lydie, and I believe this is Suelle. They're sisters, I believe, yeah, because they've got the same surname, so they're sisters. Different party members that you can get. This one's called Sophie. This guy's called Matthias. He looks pretty cool. I can't wait to find out about all these different characters and whatnot. They do seem to have some really nice designs. Ooh, Ferris, if I believe, is the main girl from the second game, because it's named after her. It's Atelier Ferris. Where's Sophie, actually? I think Sophie was meant to be in the first one. It was Atelier Sophie. Maybe she's not in this game? Her name doesn't seem to be in the character profiles. I don't see her anyway. I've not played the first game, so maybe something happens to her and I don't know, and that might be why she's not in this book, because usually the previous 2 protagonists join them on the 3rd one, or at least that's what happened in Atelier Rosoro. What was it? It's Rose or something. I keep forgetting what it actually is, but yeah. So maybe something happened to Sophie for some reason, and she's not in this for some reason. But there's lots of nice artworks here. Again, there's the picture of them in their pajamas and whatnot, which is, you know, not fan. Is it kind of fan servicey? I mean, they're kind of rather innocent pajamas, I would feel like. I don't think that's too fan servicey. But yeah, this is a really nice little art book. Nothing too complicated or whatever. Usually just character profiles, backgrounds, things like that. Just a very simple art book, because it is very thin here, so it's not like an extensive one. And I believe this here is the special item that came with this version. I believe, or maybe it was the enamel pins. I'm not too sure. One of these items was meant to be specifically for the NIS America version, I believe. It might be this cloth, or it might be the enamel pins, actually. I'm not too sure. But I believe this is a silk banner. Yes, this is silk. It's like a really nice textured, silky banner. Which I believe has the characters on it. Let's see if I can unfold this. It is very big, by the way. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to stick this. I need to find somewhere on the wall or something like that, because this is... Oof, this is a big banner. Okay. Oh, it's a long one. Okay, this is kind of better. This is very, very big. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all in shot. Let me see here. Can you guys see that? I don't know. Can you see this? If I hold it up like that, can you see it if I just like, woo? Can you see that? It's like you've got the main characters here. It does look very nice, from what I can see. It does look very nice. It is very soft and whatnot. So I'll need to find somewhere to pin this in my room. There is a wall that I want to stick it on, although I've been told by my mum that I can only have posters on one wall in my room, which is a bit of a bummer, so maybe I can try and twist her arm a little bit and say, this is technically not a poster, it's a silk banner. Let me stick it on this wall, because I have a wall right there, like you can't see it on the camera, I have a wall right there would be perfect for this banner. It's just not the wall that my posters are on. So I'll probably just need to say, hey, it's a banner, it's not a poster, please let me stick it on this wall. But it is a very, very gorgeous. I like it. It's very, very nice. I don't know if you can see it in its entirety here, but it is very, very lovely, and I hope I can stick this on a wall sometime soon. Let me try and fold it back up here so that I'm not like absolutely drowning in this, because it is a very big banner and I might drown in it. I can actually just like, you know, hang it up and probably make a tent out of this and just live in it. Probably it's that big. But anyway, guys, that's everything that's inside the box. In terms of a collector's edition, because normally I like to go a little overview as to what you get for your money in terms of a collector's edition and whatnot, or a limited edition. This one is actually pretty cool. The box is really nice. Obviously comes with a quite extensive soundtrack. Obviously you've got the game as well, which the game itself is usually about 40 to 50 quid. You know what it's like for new PS4 titles, they are fairly expensive. The silk banner is also a very nice touch. Not a lot of games come with like silk banners and things like that. Usually it's a steelbook or anything, which I'm kind of surprised that this game wasn't steelbook, but I don't believe any of the other games came in steelbooks either. So I'm not too fussed either, because I'm a hit and miss with steelbooks. It depends what they look like. The one for Persona 5 was gorgeous, and I love that one, as was the one for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, if you remember my box opening for that special edition. The art book, obviously, really thin, really small, nothing too overwhelming with it, although it's a nice addition. The soundtrack is great. The enamel pins were a nice surprise. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to stick them, because I want to protect them at all costs, because they're really nice. So I probably won't put them in my bag. I might put them somewhere in my room or something that I can look at them and stuff. And yeah, guys, and the silk banner was probably the nicest thing in here. It is very, very nice. It's a good quality. The print is very nice looking. The colours are great. I just need to find somewhere to put this up now. And lots of bubble wrap. There's just so much bubble wrap here. I'll need to try and either pop it or bin it sometime, because I don't know if I'll be able to fit it in the bin, because there's quite a lot of it. I mean, it barely fit inside that one box there, but I guess we'll just need to see and figure out where we're going to put all that in the bin. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video of me going over everything that was in the special edition of Atelier Lydie and Suelle. I'm never going to be able to say this right. I'm going to actually listen to the trailer again so I can figure out how you're meant to say their names. I am going to hopefully maybe stream or maybe record me playing the first one, Atelier Sophie. So let me know if you guys would like to see that. I was thinking of maybe streaming it, but it's one of those games where there's a lot of talking, there's a lot of grinding, going back and forth. It's like an alchemy, you know, like it might not be the best game to stream. But I am maybe interested in recording it if you guys are interested in that. Let me know, and I need to get a hold of the second game so that once I finish the first one, I can just go straight on and then eventually play this, because it would be dumb to play them out of order. I've still to finish Hacker's Memory for Digimon, so I need to finish that before I jump on it, because I don't like to jump between games, because then I get all confused as to where I am in the story and all that stuff. So once I finish Digimon Hacker's Memory, I am going to jump on this series and I'm going to try and plow right through it. You know, I've not got a lot of time right now. At the time I'm recording this, I'm getting ready for Decon, London GP for Suelle, Rycon at the end of April, so depending on when this video is uploaded, you'll know what my hectic schedule is like. But I am excited to play this game. I am super excited, you know, and it's another one to add to my PS4 collection, which is now looking a lot better than it was last year, where I barely had any games from PS4. But now I've got a little collection kind of started up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you are playing this game, or if you like the look of the special edition. Let me know if there's any games that you're looking forward to this year. And until next time, guys, I will see you all later. This video was made possible thanks to patrons such as Houston Moore and Alucard.